Hello, fluffy people of the world. My name is Liquid Blitz, and welcome back to a fluffy guy with a shitload of money and lockpicks. We've got over $5,000 and 30 lockpicks. Honestly, that excites me more than anything. Anyway, let's get back into it. Last time, we learned even more weirdness to do with all this multi-dimensional shit. Quite a bit to do with Rosalind Lattès, how she's a little, well, creepy. And she's overstepping her bounds as a moral scientist, if you see what I'm saying. If you learn that you can create tears through to other multiverse universes, you be careful with that shit. You don't just start jumping through portals and stuff, okay? So she's got a little bit to answer for, in my opinion. And then we end it. So, let's just do a little recap. Return to the Comstock House Gate. Return to the Comstock House Gate. Return to... Does I have to say it 3 times? Return to the Comstock House Gate and confront Lady Comstock. Right. And we still haven't found that optional Vox code. Hopefully I find it before I leave the area. And then... there was one more thing I wanted to say. Oh, apparently I missed a... Despite being ultra perceptive, I still missed a tape behind a locked house. Thanks for the comments and feedback. The feedback telling me I missed a tape said something about it was up on the 2nd floor of something outside the bank, is what it said. Now this is the bank, is it not? Bank of the Prophet, so I might try and go up. Let's just jump off. This is the bank that was mentioned. I might even briefly check the comment. It said on the 2nd floor that... oh, hang on. It's over there. Nope, I can't jump off there. I might have to minimize and check that comment. I'm sure it said on the 2nd floor outside the bank there was a locked... oh shit. Jesus. I'm trying to get to, fuck am I trying to get to? Oh, here. Ah, I see. How did I not see this?
Ready.
Okay. Oh, there you go. I guess I need to do a better job with my once-overs. Oh, it's Rosalind Lattès. A city suspended.
I had trapped the atom in mid-air. Colleagues called my Lattès field quantum levitation, but in fact it was nothing of the sort. Magicians levitate. My atom simply failed to fall. If an atom could be suspended indefinitely, well, why not an apple? If an apple, why not a city?
Well, I ain't no professional physicist, but I do listen to a lot of sciencey things, all your main science communicators like Neil deGrasse Tyson. I read all their books, I watch all their shit, so while I'm not a professional physicist, I am quite versed in a lot of modern physics, and that just sounds like bullshit to me. As far as I can tell, nothing, nothing ignores gravity. Gravity's like the be-all and end-all of physics. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. Lesson learned, they learned how to float shit. If one particle, why not an entire city? There are so many problems with that, but I'm not here to nitpick the physics. We're here to enjoy a video game and suspend our disbelief. Right, okay, I think, according to that comment, I've pretty much got everything except that tape, so we are good to return to Gate de la Comstock. Oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, ow, my legs. Right, Comstock Gate was this way. You know, if I wasn't in YouTube, I'd have loved to have become a physicist. We're still following Lady Comstock. We fought her twice already. Is there going to be some third all-encompassing epic battle? Somebody, I think in one of the comments of the last episode, tried to explain how it's possible for Lady Comstock to exist as like a dead but alive person. And I understood it even less than I already did. It makes no sense to me. Even if you cross multiple universes, how's a dead body reanimated? Schrodinger's cat? Maybe it's alive and dead and both and... shit, I don't know. Right, okay. I think it's through to the left up here. Ooh. By the way, I'd like to point out I've got no idea how long until the end of the game. I've truly forgotten.
He killed Lady Comstock. The Lutesses.
And anyone who knew the truth was better dead than alive.
Yep.
His daughter. I'm just some specimen to be poked and prodded.
No, you are not. Elizabeth, listen to me. What you've been through, ain't nobody in the world deserves that.
Booker.
True.
We are getting out of here, you got it? You're never gonna have to look back.
And I'm sure, I mean, it's been a few days since the last episode, but we did learn that Comstock killed the Lutesses indeed. But long after they discovered all this multiverse shite. So I guess that explains why Rosalind Lutess and twin brother are still around. Because they came from other universes? Or... fucking hell, who knows. We are not in the same universe that we started the game in. Isn't it true that we are currently in the universe where Booker was a hero of the Vox? We're still in that universe, aren't we? And yeah. So I have long since forgotten which universe that shit happened in. You know? Maybe Comstock murdered Lutess in every universe. I can see some sea mines. Hello, sea mines.
Rosalind Lutess is not my mother. Neither are you. He killed you both. Because of me.
Ooh.
I know you hate me for not being your daughter. And I hated you for not being my mother.
This is just so very tragic in every way. Okay. Can I just point out, sea mines are a lot more robust than that. You can't just explode one with a slight tap with the butt of a gun. They're quite durable things. Anyway, we've got mines to use. What the fuck am I looking at, man? Is this Soul of Mother? Hello? Hello? Ball of light? Hello? She's back. She's back. Let's get me a mosquito.
Be careful, Black Cannon!
Look at this. Look at this. Whoa, 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 whoa. Dude, look how much damage I do. Ow. Fuck off. Dude, the camera shake is crazy.
Can't find anything.
Hang on, let's recharge my shield.
Take this ammo.
Where is Elizabeth? Dude, the screaming of this wench. Listen to her screaming, that's terrifying, man. Elizabeth, where are you?
Thanks!
Run away. Oh, hang on.
There.
Come back. Oh, this is just scary, man. This is scarier than, like, most horror games. Just... I want this over with. Let's kill this son bitch. This is too much for me. Where is she? Let's get some octopus action on the go here, shall we? Whee! Thank you. That's it, motherfucker! Or just mother.
Take this thorn from my heart.
That's it, mother. Gee, this is cool, but creepy.
I owe you an apology. Comstock used me to bring you back, but I brought back a version of you from the reality that I had built up in my own head. He pretended to love you, like he pretended to love me. Bastard child! I am not your husband's bastard. I am his victim. My days of victimhood are done. We must forgive each other, because there is one far worse than you or I.
The prophet killed me.
Because you wouldn't keep his secret about me.
If that's so, then why am I alive?
Not in this world. Maybe this is you in another. A world where you never meet him.
Or where I saved him.
I don't know. Is that possible?
Mind fucked.
Find out, child. Find out.
Booker. Thank you.
Talk about a mind fuck. Care to explain to me how, in all of this, with all your potential explanation, why can she fly? Because whether she's like alive, dead, etc., she's still a physical body. Like, why is she flying like an actual ghost? Or is there some deeper meaning behind all this, like soul and shit, that I'm not even touching upon yet? Maybe I'm being too literal, but Lady Comstock is either alive or dead in whichever universe. That doesn't make you fly like a bird. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? There's a artistic license sort of disconnect here. Horror game developers should take note of like this scary shit. That wench just flying around screaming was more scary than most like bosses in video games these days. Just straight up. No exaggeration. I felt the same with BioShock 1 and 2, how there's a lot of like horror game vibes to it, or just straight up scary vibes, you know? Atmosphere. It goes back to what I've always been saying, how
Do it!
You bet.
how like environmental storytelling is such a big deal. You can so much can ride on good environmental storytelling. It can turn a story game into a horror game just through ambience and music and just prolonged scenes, you know? This is how you make a fucking game right here. Let me just rifle all the corpses. So, yeah, okay. I've got like 70 things battling in my mind right now. I can't even... sorry for the piss poor commentary. On like 4 different levels, I'm trying to make sense of all kinds of shit. And I should probably just shut up and get on my way. But, do you see what I'm saying? Let's just get inside, where it's not so loud. Right, okay. Well, I think once I enter here, this optional cipher shit will be done with. I reckon I might have to do like an epic once-over of the previous area and edit it out, or down for the video. So, okay, the Lady Comstock of this universe is dead, as is the Lady Comstock of our original universe. I think part of the point of what they were saying there is, in some universe somewhere, she is alive. Not any of the ones we've seen so far, but somewhere out there, Lady Comstock is alive. Maybe, didn't they say maybe in a universe where she never met him or some shit like that? So her soul is somehow intact somewhere. That's it. I don't know, man. I'm trying to make sense of this shit. Still seems strange how there's any resentment towards Elizabeth, because even if... you know what makes... Right, okay, let me just try and fucking articulate what I'm thinking right now. It's odd. I can see why Elizabeth would have some resentments for Lady Comstock not being her real mother, and the fact that she was imprisoned all her life, etc., and her mother seemingly did nothing to help. But ignoring all that shit, it's still kind of cruel in the reverse of that. A mother not liking a child because it's technically not hers and she's being forced into this. It's bad. It's just as bad for Lady Comstock as it is for Elizabeth. But there is a certain extra responsibility when it's the parent down rather than the child up. Does that make sense? So even if it's not your child, the child is innocent. That whole thing. So I get Elizabeth's resentment upwards in the family tree to Lady Comstock. But the same resentment should be lessened the other way around. It's not a baby's fault who its parents are, all that jazz. And I thought of something else, but I've forgotten already. Oh, fuck. Yeah, okay, here we go. If I miss that optional thing, I miss it, you know what I mean? I'm not going to be too precious about it, but if that's not on my menu anymore... Oh, right. Okay, we're going back. We're going to have an edited segment. Please let me go back. I'm hoping she doesn't comment anything. No, shit. When was the last checkpoint? 5:38:30, 5:30. Oh, it was right now. Fuck. Let me see if I can reload. Fuck. First optional thing I've missed. I looked everywhere, bro. Bollocks. Shit. Oh, fuck nuggets. And I bet it reloads me through that door, doesn't it? Or do you reckon you can load... Oh, no, I'm not going to load the entire fucking chapter again. If I've missed it, I've missed it. I've missed it. It's fine. You know, you can't 100% everything in life. I want to talk more about what just happened, but let's just roll with it and maybe we'll learn more. I can't just pause forever just to discuss plot points when I don't understand them. Alright, hang on. We can go up here first. You stay.
Time. I'm fine down here.
What is the dealio? What is the deal? Dude. Yeah, my main... I thought of something that was important. But yeah, my main weirdness with all that just went down is Lady Comstock's resentment towards Elizabeth. I mean, it's not fucking Elizabeth's fault you know, none of it is Elizabeth's fault, including the fact that she isn't Lady Comstock's daughter. So why was there any resentment there? Let's hit the lever. Do it. Airship. Hello. Hello. Hi. Gee, that scared the shit out of me. Don't peck me, please. At least it didn't peck me. Oh, flashback. You can't see. Elizabeth is under my camera there. Elizabeth's in the flashback.
The girl and wipe away the debt.
So that was these guys' voice. That whiny voice was his voice. Are you kidding me? Bring us the girl and wipe away the debt. Oh, this is some creepy shit, man. This flash back, flash forward, whatever you want to call it, is just not making no sense. Well...
Bring us the girl and wipe away the dead.
What the fuck? The Rosalind Lattès, you did all of this. She is behind everything that is going on in BioShock Infinite. Everything. Hello? If she never discovered how to open quantum fucking tears to other universes, parallel universes and shit, none of this would have happened. Do you agree? That is a simple statement of fact. None of this Booker Comstock dichotomy situation, none of this Elizabeth shit would have happened were it not for that woman right there. It's all her fault, let's blame her. So what happens when you fuck with time? Bird, hello again, Mr. Bird. Nice one, scary ass bird. Oh.
Stop! Stop it! Stop it! Don't hurt him! I'm sorry! I'm sorry.
Oh, the bird has a heart.
Left. I never should have left. Take me back. Take me home.
The bird has a hand and a claw, by the way. Have you noticed that? It's got a claw over its hand. That's weird. Goodbye, Elizabeth. I mean, thanks for saving me, but now I've got to rescue you again. Bro, look at the fucking... Look at the legs on that bird. That bird did not skip leg day.
I gotta catch up to her.
That's the toughest bird I ever saw. So a few people have commented saying the bird is, the songbird is kind of like a big daddy, and I came to that conclusion myself a few episodes ago, didn't I? How I'm getting the feeling like it's actually a person, because it's got human hands and so on, just like the handymen and all that sort of shit. I wonder if that songbird is another like Booker from a different universe. There's got to be some relevance there. The songbird is protecting Elizabeth. That's its sole fucking existence purpose. Now, who would want to protect Elizabeth the most? Another Booker. If Booker is her father, as I suspect. Makes sense, doesn't it? Comstock Comstock is controlling Lattès' machine to open tears to other universes. Comstock could have just said, right, okay, open a tear, pull out a different Booker from the infinite Bookers, and shove him in a bird. Hey, it's possible. Bruh. Oh, right, I see. I see the need for one of these now. There's a big old tear there in the way, isn't there? Whee! Jesus, talk about turbulence. Eee! Eee!
Come after me if you want. I'm not letting you take her, you hear me? Ah, you feathered piece of shit! I'm not going to...
you feathery piece of shit! Booker has some great one-liners.
It's July.
Is it, though? What happens if I go back? Is it just the abyss? Dude, look at this. You can't say it doesn't have amazing visuals. Oh, right. Invisible wall. We've got like a Mount Rushmore of Comstock and his boys. Who is that with the glasses? That has to be Comstock. It has to be in the middle. You got some nondescript guy there. And some dude with colossal Harry Potter glasses over there. You got keys and swords. Bruh.
Elizabeth! Can you hear me?
He should have seen enough by now to realize, you know. He just said snow. It's July. Come on, you've seen enough by now to know that you can just whip around time and space and shit.
Get your hands off of me!
Is that my Elizabeth or is that some other Elizabeth? Oh, fuck knows, man. I've lost all bearings.
Just take me back to my tower. Please, please.
Oh, that's what I was going to say earlier. I was racking my brains when that whole Elizabeth's mother thing went down. I had a reference and I forgot it and I was racking my brains. You know how the resentment from Lady Comstock down to Elizabeth doesn't make as much sense as Elizabeth resenting Lady Comstock. I was thinking that reminds me of Catelyn Stark hating Jon Snow in Game of Thrones because he's not her son like all the other Stark children, and there's like a resentment in that show. That's what it reminded me of. Lady Comstock is like Catelyn Stark. Not a bad person, but kinda a little bit of a piece of shit. But not really in this case. It doesn't really apply, because both Lady Comstock and Elizabeth are horribly wronged by arsehole Comstock himself. Our Lady Elizabeth. Holding a sword. What the hell is right?
Some men dream of money. Some men dream of love. My father dreamt of a flood of fire. We were given Eden, and we turned it into Sodom. Why do we deserve salvation? The Lord gave Noah a fish in the form of a flood, but he was not so easy on me. He said, "Prophet, I want you to train a nation of fishermen."
Our Lady Elizabeth, Godspeed thy judgment. Fornicator, pacifist. Is this what Elizabeth is? Is Elizabeth a fornicator? Pacifist, anarchist, and heretic. Are these all the same pictures? What's a fornicator look like? Just like a servant? Look at that fornicator. Oh, you got those arseholes on the beach. Judgmental bastards. Okay, I have no fucking clue. By the way, beautiful visual. Did you notice me positioning myself for a thumbnail? Can you blame me? You've got to love the god rays. The light rays. Either way, let's continue.
What is this place? What are you planning to do to me?
Is that my Elizabeth that I'm chasing through all the... I wonder if Elizabeth is opening those tears for me to see her. Maybe she somehow, with all her magical powers, knows that I'm trying to find her again. Hello? No sin evades his gaze. What the fuck? Is that a George Washington mask? Or, one of the founding fathers? What the fuck is this? What is going on, man? Is she up there? Right, okay. I can't stand her crying. Let's help her. This is weird, man. I've got to loot some stuff though. Are these like psychiatric patients in George Washington or some other founding father masks? This is creepy, dude. Anything over here? Yep, salts. You see, you got some loot. Oh god. Am I playing Soma all of a sudden? What's this weird thing? Do I have to shoot this thing? Look away. Fuck you. Oh god, okay, here we go. Let's get some bird on the motherfucker. Some lightning on the motherfucker. Some water on the motherfucker. Some fire on the motherfucker. Bruh. Oh, they're still alive. Dude, Elizabeth is crying this whole time. I'm sorry, I'm having so much fun killing groups of psychiatric patients. Dude. I am so powerful, I love it. This is great. Once I do the birds and the entire room is stunned, I can just have my way with them. Just any fucking thing I want. So let's get the birds at the ready.
Damn it! I gotta...
Here's the way out. Area is restricted.
Listen, I just want to see the girl.
Who is going to listen to me?
What were those? Doesn't matter. Just gotta get to the warden's office.
Did I hear some laughing then?
Please.
Oh.
Please, what is this place? Just send me back to my tower.
It's too late for that now, child. Your father gave you a lovely home.
Dr. Pettifog.
He chose to destroy it.
He's not my father.
He's just like the chief scientist in charge of fucking over Elizabeth, basically. Right, let's just take it. Let's take a moment here. Jesus Christ, this is kicking off. A leash, Elizabeth. That looks to be my Elizabeth in Lady Comstock's dress.
I suppose the siphon is a kind of leash. Yes, my father put it on me. But when the time came, neither did I remove it myself. What would happen if I took off the leash? And I found I was as obedient as ever.
I don't even. I don't. Any Elizabeth I speak to might be my Elizabeth, might be a different universe's Elizabeth. But is there even a difference? Or is Elizabeth just Elizabeth? It's a weird, wonderful world where we sleep.
Like my father, I could see all that would be, might be, and must not be.
I actually believe her when she says that. Did that Elizabeth straight up just say, I've seen every possible universe? Like my father? Is that telling me that Comstock / Booker has actually also seen... Oh, let's just kill all these motherfuckers. Do you want a box, motherfucker? Say goodbye to your head. Are these all... I guess they're not psychiatric patients. They're scientists in the Comstock house looking after Elizabeth, I guess. But they remind me of, like... You know... Yeah. Psychiatric patients. I'm choosing to be careful with my words and not call them mental patients, because isn't that sort of... inappropriate and incorrect? They're not mental. Right, what the hell is this? Sunrise. I don't know if I've seen this before. But let's watch it again. Let's try and make sense of anything. 1909. So, Comstock House. This isn't Comstock House, the statue where we first found Elizabeth. The giant statue of the angel to begin with. I'm sure that's... I don't know if that statue and Comstock House were one and the same. Because keep in mind, we collapsed that statue and rescued Elizabeth in our original universe, not this one. So that statue might be here in this universe. Or the new one we've just jumped to when we went over that snowy bridge. So Comstock House might well be the statue. Who knows? Let's roll with it. Where we weep, where we sleep, where we cleanse. Are these actual places, like where we cleanse will be the showers? Dude. Or is this where Elizabeth weeps and cleanses and sleeps? Well, okay, where we weep is like a morgue with coffins and shit. That's not cool. By the way, when I come to finish this main game, I will call an episode there and start the Burial at Sea DLC in its own standalone episode. However short or long the final episode will be, is what it will be, you know what I mean? So even if I make like a 10-minute super short final episode, that's just gonna be what it is. Because I want the DLCs to be their own standalone video. Okay, well, a tape in a body by a furnace. The value of choice, where we weep.
Our minds are born, festering with sin. Some are so blighted, they will never find redemption. The mind must be pulled up from the roots. My children.
It doesn't even sound like Elizabeth.
Without blame, without fault, and without choice. For what is the value of will when the spirit is found wanting?
This is... Right, okay. She's sounding exactly like Comstock here. No explanation. I don't even have any ideas of how that's a thing. Why is Elizabeth talking like Comstock? She doesn't even sound the same. Like, that literally sounds like a different voice actress even. Whoa! Okay, I'm scaring the shit out of myself now. Fucking Christ. Oh, Jesus. Toolbox.
Child, would you like to pray with me?
Hurting me. Please just let me go.
Did she get tortured into, like...
Cure you.
I'm not sick.
Your spirit is. All I ever wanted is to see you live up to your potential.
It would be interesting if I could see them through the tear rather than just a placeholder tear. That would have been extra cool. Is this where it turns out that the Elizabeth we were chasing turned into this religious crazy fucking one? Version of Elizabeth through torture. Through Comstock, years and years. Is this where it turns out it's been years? You know when we crossed that bridge and it suddenly was snowing? Well, it's still snowing, you can see. Is this where it turns out actually we've just jumped like 30 years into the future or some shit, and this version of Elizabeth was like tortured essentially into becoming just like Comstock? Enough years pass will, will change you as a person. It sounds like she's like fighting against Comstock. I guess we'll learn, eh? Where we cleanse. Oh my goodness. That is creepy, man. That's scarier than anything in Outlast. It's just, what the fuck? A wheelchair rolling forward with, I'm calling it George Washington. I don't know if it's one of the other founding fathers. I'll just say George Washington. With George Washington's face rolling towards me. Oh, that's just creepy, man. You got a big old toy boat, harbor tug.
I'm Dr. Pettifog, Elizabeth.
Pettifog.
I'm taking care of you.
Get away from me.
Defiant, even after all this time.
In the bathtubs, really?
He's left you here. You need to give up on him, love.
He will come.
I was right. I was right. That this is my Elizabeth. And I think I was right that time has passed. She's still holding on hope that I'm trying to rescue her. Right. I must be right. It's been seconds for me, but probably like months or years for her. But did you notice that tear happened in the bathroom? Bath. Naked. Creepy doctor. This is all bad, man. Oh god. Another one of these. Well, I'm a man on a mission. I'm happy to kill all these motherfuckers to rescue Elizabeth. This is all the makings so far from what little I understand. It has all the makings of a really tragic story. This isn't going to end well. Like, Elizabeth seems to be thinking we might have abandoned her. She's turning into just like another version of Comstock, some religious nut. What up, bitch? Right, let's do this. I'm never gonna take damage again if I can just spam all sorts of shit. Have you noticed I've started using the fire one a bit more now, and it's actually pretty good. Once I've stunned them all, if I just toss like a fire grenade, it's like the finisher of the rotation. Maybe I should have used it more. Hang on, there's gotta be a tape in here. There has to be. An Elizabeth tape again, I'm guessing?
The specimen needs to be destroyed. We couldn't even hold her in that tower, and now the Prophet... Destroy the lamb? His hair?
What?
If we modify the procedure, we could... It would be safer for everyone. It would seem an accident.
What? God, even Comstock is not being listened to anymore. The scientists are just doing what they damn well please. We found a tape in the, what was it called? The Value of Choice, Where We Weep. I bet there has to be a tape, surely, where we sleep and where we cleanse. I feel like I've missed a tape. Let me just quickly go back. I feel like I've missed a tape. Let me go ahead. Is this where it says where we sleep? No. Where was the where we sleep sign? Better to be thorough, you know what I'm saying? No, okay. Okay. Don't mind me just taking a stroll while Elizabeth's being like persecuted and like tortured and shit. I haven't seen proof she's being tortured, to be fair. To be fair. Only that she's being like, you know, indoctrinated and possibly brainwashed. But we haven't seen evidence of torture yet. I'm jumping to conclusions when I shouldn't. By the way, have you noticed that the tears seem to be happening in specific spots, and the tear that was here, there's like the ceiling has collapsed and there's rubble and shit. Like where the tears are happening, it's like an explosion went off. Have you noticed that? That didn't escape my notice. I wonder if these tears are existing because Elizabeth has just gone ape shit and just exploded with power, basically. Creating a tear. Right, anyway. Atrium. Comstock, you are being watched. Well, that's just nice, isn't it?
No mercy!
Friendly birds or bad birds? Bad birds! Bad birds! My birds are better than your birds, bitch.
Keep him down! He won't escape! I'm gonna cut you like a pig!
Oh, damn it. They did such a good job with the variety in this game. I tell you, you don't see this level of variety anymore in modern games. Where you've truly got a choice of how to play the game.
Is something the matter?
I'm not hungry.
You'll need to eat sooner or later. If you hold out for DeWitt, you'll just starve to death. Come on.
They're clearly just brain fucking the poor girl. Like she hasn't been through enough already. You know what I'm saying? Been imprisoned all her life. And now she's just being brain fucked even more. I'm gonna remove Pettifog's head from his petty shoulders. Here, are we getting back in, No, okay.
And what did the Lord receive in return for his gifts? Eve and her apple, Sodom and Gomorrah. Humanity wrote a bad check, and the blood was the only way to settle accounts. What is Columbia?
I'm guessing these PA messages... I've got to shut her up. I'm guessing these PA messages are from a universe where Elizabeth was successfully brain fucked after months and years, etc. And then she just full on gave up and gave in and became crazy. I'm telling you, this is going to end bad. I can't remember the end of this game, but it's going to end fucking bad. I can feel it. Ain't no hope. What the hell is... What's the best case scenario? Booker, from one universe of many, rescues Elizabeth from one universe of many. That doesn't solve any problems. When you create a story that's this fucking overarching and big in the multiverse, it doesn't matter if one version of you rescues one version of someone else. In the vast majority of others, it didn't go down like that. So it's... Even if there's a happy ending to our Booker's story, there was a sad ending to everyone else's story. Oh my god, brain fuck. Right, okay.
The child is ready. It's time. Prophet, even if we cure her, why do you think she'll do what you ask?
My daughter has two problems, Doctor. One is the condition that science will cure her of. The other affliction is of a spiritual nature.
What affliction is that?
Hope.
Hope? That's a condition, you evil motherfucker. What's the physical condition, then? They were talking about one physical condition and then the spiritual religious bullshit one. What's the physical one? I think I've missed a big bit there. What's wrong with her physically? I'm just gonna shoot anyone. Anyone that stands in my way is gonna get fucking deleted. I'm in no mood. Hummingbirds. William R. Foreman, 1909. That's the same date as the last one. Just some hummingbirds. That's the garden where we first appeared in Columbia, in this town. Once we walked through the religious church place with the preacher, we came out in that garden, I believe. Is it not George Washington? I've been saying George Washington like I fucking know what I'm talking about. Is it Benjamin Franklin? I'm trying to go based on famous hairstyles of old fucks.
Your surgery is tomorrow, you know. You better eat. Oh, you still expect DeWitt to burst in and rescue you, don't you? It's been
6 months. Bruh.
6 months.
Well, if it's been 6 months, she can wait another 20 minutes while I check the vicinity for loot and lockpicks and stuff. So yeah, you know what, I'm suddenly remembering that episode of The Office where they had Benjamin Franklin as a guest in the office. You know, the actor. And didn't he have this exact hairstyle? I'm thinking it's Benjamin Franklin now. Thank God I watched The Office, otherwise I wouldn't have known that. Elizabeth can use lockpicks to open some locked doors. Can she really? Anymore? Or is she just going to be some religious leader? I think the time for lockpicking might be over. I've been going 50 minutes. I've got a feeling this might end up being the final episode. Okay, every Comstock motherfucker is scaring the shit out of me. See, that might be the George Washington wig, and that might be the Benjamin Franklin. Have you noticed Comstock's putting his head with the Founding Fathers, by the way? In his own mind, he's elevated himself to Founding Father status. This guy is full of shit and needs to be killed. Should I rock a shotgun for a little bit? No, fuck it. Magnum. Let's do this. Look at him. Look at him. One shot. Stunned. Birds. Water. Grenade. Lightning. Bruh. This game just... This game might be the best game I've ever played for making you feel like a super powerful person. Do you know what I mean? I feel like a god walking among men. Thanks for the gear tutorial again. New pants. Health assaults. When out of salts, you will use health to cast figures. Huh. That's interesting. I'll take it just for now. Every time I'm low on salts, I find a salts thing anyway. So I don't... Oh, there you go. So I don't overly feel like I need to put those pants on. Ba-da-da. Where we... See, there's where we weep and where we work. I feel like I've missed a couple, like where we cleanse and shit. Debts.
Bring us the girl and wipe away the debt. But in the end, he is the one who'll have to pay down all of our accounts, won't he? Where does his guilt start? And mine end?
Are these tapes happening to our Elizabeth, if you see what I mean? So these tapes are our Elizabeth over the course of the last 6 months. Or longer now, we've gone to another, like, tear in another place, so probably like 9 months. And is this her? This sounds like her slowly giving in to all this shit. I bet once we reach her, she's gonna hate us and want to kill us. How much do you want to bet? And we're gonna be like, Elizabeth, we've been trying to save you. It was months for you, but it's only seconds for us. And she's not gonna believe us, and she's gonna say, fuck you. You weren't there when I needed you. Be gone with you. What a tragic tale. Where we work. Let's go to where we learn. Let's take a detour for... Oh. Is that the same place?
A man once promised me that he would free me of my chains.
Booker to it.
But in the end, he abandoned me to serve
No.
his own needs.
It's not true.
But in some ways, I thank him. He showed me exactly how much faith our species deserved.
Oh, so they... Right, okay.
Put his faith in men once too. It seems that we have something in common. Discipline.
Right, okay. I think, yeah. I was correct in every way.
The prophet. In truth, I ran from his embrace. I even denied that I was his. I followed a man who seemed to be everything my father was not. That man was a false shepherd. And when the wolves came,
It's come full circle with a false shepherd.
nowhere to be found.
And there's no way she's gonna believe us that it's only been like minutes for us. Well, this is ending tragically. And it's come full circle. She now agrees with Comstock that we are the false shepherd. Oh, this is bad. Battleship Falls. Have we seen all these? These are all done by the same cameraman, William Foreman. Okay. This is bad. Are we gonna have to fight Elizabeth or something? Can't we just open up a tear to an old universe and go back to where we were? Fuck this new universe where Elizabeth has been like mind fucked and now hates us. It's too late. She already hates us. Ooh. But it's all good. We've got some cake still. Oh, another tape. Oh, it's her. What's this one? Warden's office. A last chance.
As the days pass, I believe less in God and more in Lutece.
Lutece?
My powers shrivel as my regrets blossom. All of this because my father failed me. By the time I realized how far I'd gone, it was too late to stop it. But there is still one last chance at redemption for both of us.
She's believing more and more in Lutece. What the fuck does that mean? Like WTF. This is weird, man. Oh. Okay, let's go up the stairs. Face the music. Oh, what if we could have like a boss fight with Elizabeth at this rate? She's hating me more and more. I think she wants to kill me. At this point, I mean, she's got a point. They've all got a point. Booker was only here to try and wipe out his own debts. For reasons beyond us, still. Oh god. It's just the nerve center. Oh Jesus.
The switch.
Okay, you need to fix your reception. Here we go. It's just the final tape where she says, right, find Booker DeWitt and kill him.
What I've done cannot be undone. I cannot stop what I have put in motion. But perhaps I can keep it from ever starting. He was my first hope. And now, he is my last.
Well, that's mildly terrifying. Perhaps I can keep it from ever starting. Is this where it turns out that whole bring us the girl and wipe away the dead shit was put into motion by Elizabeth herself? And this is like a loop, a forever repeating loop. Booker rescues Elizabeth. Booker agrees to rescue Elizabeth and wipe away the dead and some bullshit. But in so doing, she gets captured in this moment and then turned into jaded Elizabeth, who then sends Booker to... Is this an infinite loop? I don't know who's behind what anymore. Maybe it wasn't Comstock or the Luteces, maybe it was Elizabeth. Hello? Rescue Elizabeth.
Downstairs and get to Elizabeth now.
Oh my god. Fuck you. That guy scared the fucking living shit out of me. Jesus Christ. Why do those guys have like a loudspeaker as a head? Fucking hell. Oh god, that was like that moment in the first game where you turn around and there's that dude just staring at you in your face. Bloody hell. Okay. How is Booker not getting this more? After everything we've heard, he's like, let's go and rescue Elizabeth. Is he not picking up the obvious here? Elizabeth seems to be far beyond wanting rescue.
I am here to finish my father's work. As he baptized me with water, I shall baptize the son
Oh god.
with fire and preparing for the coming of the Lord.
Praise be.
Are we worth saving if we will not save ourselves? There will be no
Have we been down here already?
until the fire floods the cities and
Humming birds? Yes, we have. Okay. Let's just ignore the PA. It's just bullshit. Dude, I've got no Elizabeth, by the way, to give me ammo and stuff. So I've got to loot everybody.
and you must expose the mind to
Jesus.
every version of itself.
Jesus.
Either yield or be reduced to a blank.
I am low on ammo. This is getting bad. Oh. Oh, right. It's all connected now. Okay. Well, what's this tape? Ending it. Oh, God. Oh, Jesus.
Tomorrow the leash comes off, because all of this has to end. But even if I destroy the siphon, will I be strong enough to see all the doors and open whichever I choose?
Oh, right.
And if I bring him here, who is to say that he would be any match for the monsters I have created?
She doesn't sound like she wants to kill us yet. Despite, clearly, she's gone through months of mindfuckery and, like, torture. But it sounds like she brought us through to the snow bridge, I guess? The siphon is fucked. So she gave into all the mindfuckery, but then the siphon's fucked, so she's now strong enough to open tears to whatever the fuck she wants to, which makes it sound super powerful now. Maybe she was the one who finally, like when she got kidnapped, maybe she was just fucking gone. And in like 3 seconds for us, the tear to the bridge, the snow bridge was opened, and we came through to her universe where she's already been mindfucked for months, you know? Maybe she did that once she'd been mindfucked and destroyed the siphon and shit. So maybe she brought us here to rescue her once she was able to. I guess we've got to go to the elevator. Oh, we're not going up the elevator. Let's follow the arrow, hey? Where the fuck is this leading us? Hey, let's follow the the magical arrow. Trust in the arrow. Is it going to lead us to the same place? Where the fuck is this arrow going? What the fuck? Right, okay. Okay, I get it. Trust in the elevator. Oh, right, this was closed before. Right, I see. I understand. She's still being tortured. I'm here.
Elizabeth!
Elizabeth! I'm just gonna do some more looting. I'm nearly there.
What? It's a tear. What is it?
Explain.
What?
When the delicious question is when.
Lives, lived, will live.
Dies, died, will die.
You're gonna die. I'd love to know, I mean... I'd love to know anything at this point, but how are they everywhere and anywhere without any tears? Everything we've seen, all this multiverse shit is all done through tears, and Letess's tear machine. You've got Letess's tear machine, then you've got Elizabeth, they can both open tears to places. But how are these fuckers just disappearing and reappearing without any tears or anything? Riddle me that. Don't make no sense, does it? Oh god. Elizabeth? I see you up there.
As you can see, Booker, the lunatics are running the asylum. They don't even listen to me anymore. All I can do is watch as what I set in
Is she old?
slides into its terminal stage. It took all I had left in me just to bring you here.
She's old, isn't she?
Elizabeth.
It's hard to see.
I don't understand. I heard you screaming. I was coming to get you. Are we...
Here. Take my hand.
She looks old to me. Oh, right, hang on. Before we do. Any more loot? Okay, no. Let's not ruin the moment. Well, what the fuck happened? Hello. Old Elizabeth. I'm sorry if I let you down in any way.
The seed of the prophet shall sit the throne and drown in flame the mountains of man. Say what you will about Comstock. He was a hell of a fortune teller. Wasn't the torture that broke me. Wasn't the indoctrination.
Oh, that's good to hear.
Time rots everything, Booker.
Fuck me.
Even hope.
I was coming.
Songbird. He always stops you.
Oh, right.
I would find a way.
Okay.
No. It's too late for me. I brought you here for your sake. Yours and hers.
So this is our Elizabeth.
Here.
For your sake. Yours and hers. Who's she? What the fuck? So am I to take it that this was the Elizabeth that we were chasing? Or is this just one of infinite Elizabeths? I think it is our Elizabeth that ran from us in the beginning. By the beginning, I mean, like 20 minutes ago for us, but like 90 years for her. Interesting that she said Songbird always stops you, so in every universe the Songbird gets us. Interesting. Let's take that card. Is this the Songbirds thing?
What is this?
It's for her. She'll know how to read it.
Okay.
What does it say?
It's advice.
Advice on what?
How not to become me.
What's wrong with you? She looked quite healthy for an old lady. I mean, you know. Granted, the world was burning around her, but still, she looked trim and healthy. Any old lady should aspire to be that Elizabeth right there. I've got to stop the music. Otherwise, I am going to copyright hell. Is that a rose in a prison, in a cage? On that piece of paper was a cage, by the way. Now, I chose the fucking bird. I didn't choose the cage. I don't know if that's relevant.
I'm back. 1912.
So she just opened...
There's still time.
Okay, she is all powerful. She just snapped her fucking fingers and opened up a portal back to 1912 like it's nothing. I guess that's what she meant when she says she's got all fucking complete control over everything. And when she says the Songbird always stops you, I'm guessing she's tried this a million times? Infinite times? You can't give me doors and not expect me to try and go through, okay? You can't do that to me.
Elizabeth!
Elizabeth! I'm here!
You two men upstairs. If she gets ornery, just hit her with the machine.
Comstock!
What are you doing to her? Let her be!
Mr. Durant, what's the expression? Day late to the dollar short.
I mean, she's saying I'll be your daughter.
I gotta get in there. Maybe if I shut down those machines from upstairs.
How can a human think this is okay? So am I turning off the siphon machines here, which will give her powers, and she can just create a tear and open a portal straight through to Comstock, and then we can punch him in the face. That must be what we're doing.
Can't we give her something to quiet her down?
So Pettifog is in there, right? Okay.
Procedure is the pain. When the body cries out, the spirit listens. Do you hear that screaming, DeWitt? That is the sound of your interference. You have led my daughter into temptation.
She is not your daughter!
Perhaps not now. But trust me when I tell you, she will be.
What the fuck? Where the fuck did he come from?
Hunt him down!
Okay, Jesus.
They're here!
It's just you and me, buddy. Come on. Let's go. Let's do this. Dude, the enemies are getting tougher here. This is getting crazy. Dude, I'm getting low. I need ammo. Oh, to switch weapons. Let's loot everyone. If they've all got the same gun, I might have to, What if we do get Elizabeth? Whoa, hello. Oh, thank God. I wonder if we do get Elizabeth back, because there's a lockpick door there. Did you see that? Maybe we do get her back. I mean, old Elizabeth, our Elizabeth, it looks like, sent us back to rescue our Elizabeth. I think we should drop all notion of our Elizabeth anymore. I think all multiverses exist at the same time. There's no differentiating them. What a mindfuck of a story this is. So our Elizabeth sent us back to rescue our Elizabeth back in 1912. Right. Okay, before we go up there... Elizabeth... We are getting Elizabeth back. Cool. Right, Elizabeth, I'm here. Knock, knock. Ooh, another up. It's been ages since the last upgrade. I mean... Do we prove Comstock's point and start murdering motherfuckers? Hang on. Oh, I can do the lever without shooting him. Hang on. I am loath to take a life if I don't need to. Maybe we can show Elizabeth a better path. A better path than just murdering motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? One of those moments that's make or break. Maybe we can help her to still have hope in humanity by not killing these guys. That's what I'm choosing to believe. Now, you better not pull this lever once I walk out of the room, okay? I spared your life.
If we don't sedate her, he shuts down the other one. We're not sedating her.
I'm hoping I don't have to shoot these guys. Don't pull that lever. Okay?
Stop him!
Whoa! You're mine. I need like some serious shit here. I am low. Right, I've got 3 bullets left to deal with this. Ow, fuck off, would you? Right, I need, hang on. I need shotgun. I've got full ammo for every other gun, you know what I'm saying? It's done. There. Bosh. Gotcha. Right, I'll rock a shotgun and a sniper, I think, for now, since I've got no more ammo. Jesus. Okay. Birds at the ready. You just stand there.
Shut down the other siphon! She's giving up!
Woo!
She's... no!
Ooh, she's brought a tornado here. Oh my god.
Turn it back on! Please! Please!
No, bitch! Did she open a tear to like rural Oak?
Right there!
Did she just open a tear to like rural Oklahoma? Bring in one of your regular common garden variety tornadoes to suck that motherfucker into the abyss, and then end the tear. So he's now being whipped around Oklahoma somewhere. How did he get sucked up, but Elizabeth didn't when she was right there next to him? I wonder if it was her restraints, because she is attached to that chair. Right, don't be doing anything, okay? I spared your life, so fuck you and don't do anything. Right, there's a tape and an upgradey boy in there. Now, I'm hoping there's an obvious way in, and we don't leave the area right now. Ah, I see. I see. Dude, that was awesome. Just, you know, as you do, just open a massive tear, and a massive tear. Did you see the size of that tear? It was the entire fucking... It was 1/2 of the entire room. Shit was the portal to... I'm choosing to say Oklahoma because that's the only place I know where there's regular tornadoes. Elizabeth. Elizabeth, are you okay? I'm here. Elizabeth. Good job on the fucking twister. Like faux shizzle. Why is she wearing a corset?
It's okay. Okay, I'm gonna fix this. You ready?
Just do it.
Pull. Here. Oh, God. Ooh, that's nasty, man. In the spine, in the center of the spine.
I think someone meant for you to have this.
What is it?
Just read it.
You gave it to me, Elizabeth. Mindfuck. It is a corset. I was just talking shit. I don't know what items of clothing are. It just looked vaguely like what I think a corset is, but it is. Tie corset.
Dream of New York. Happens. It's me. I'm the one who...
She's given us a way to get past Songbird. We're gonna find an airship and we'll leave
Booker.
Paris, Elizabeth. Remember, you wanted to go
We're not leaving. We are going to find Comstock.
Why?
You saw what he turns me into. I will not allow that.
And so what? You're going to kill him?
Is this where you start moralizing, Booker?
I'm all for killing him.
You forget. I know you.
I'm not going to let you kill him.
Really?
What?
Booker? What are you going to do to stop me?
Why?
A damn thing. Because I'm gonna do it for you.
She almost tornadoed us away then. I'm glad we started to agree with her. Fuck me. About 6 more seconds I'd have been twisted up into Oklahoma. Oh, Jesus. For a second there, that was weird. That was like Comstock's part of my brain in some other universe was taken over. Bruh. So she can... Right, she's all powerful now. Oops, hang on. Oh, for fuck's sake. So, yeah. Elizabeth nearly just killed our ass. Hang on, are we going this way? Let's go to that lockpick room. I need me that tape and the upgrade.
Comstock's Zeppelin is outside. The hand of the prophet, he calls it.
Sounds like a plan to me.
I've been here for a while.
How long?
Long enough.
I would really like to know exactly how long.
Comstock got what he wanted from me. because he is not going to have long to use it.
So this Elizabeth wants to kill him. Is it? I'm confused as fuck, man. I'm trying my best, but I thought we learned that when we got taken to the future or whatever the fuck, we learned that Elizabeth sort of gave in eventually to all this shit, and then she eventually became that old woman that we saw. But she sent us back to here, and then this version of her hasn't fully given in yet. She wants to kill Comstock, so...
Can you open
oh, fuck
this?
knows.
Seems easy enough.
Fuck knows. All we know is that Comstock is behind most of this shit, so we want to kill him. Well, back in that room when Bucker said he didn't want to kill Comstock, I was like, what? But no. We didn't want Elizabeth to kill him, because we're gonna kill him. Oh, fuck, man. Right, that's full. That's full. I'm still too short of max. I bet I've missed some. Ooh, it's Petty Fettle, or whatever his name is. Pavlov's bell. Powell. What's the other guy's name?
The procedure should help immensely with the issues we've had with the girl. Once the device is implanted, any effort on her part to alter the state of things will emit a most painful electric shock. Pavlov made a dog salivate. We'll make this one weep.
I mean, doesn't a human being that's like that feel a little bit evil? He's calling a human a dog. And I've heard of Pavlovian conditioning. Negative reinforcement versus positive reinforcement, that whole shit. Yeah. I know all about Pavlov. Well, that guy's gonna die. Okay. So that shit that was in her bag, was she about to have that implanted? Or did she already have it implanted, and because we shut the shit down, it was no longer functioning? Bruh. Let's go. I don't know if I should keep going, because I've got like 20 minutes left for this episode or something. Or if I should just call it an episode.
Can you get this open?
Keep a lookout.
Fuck it, let's keep going.
There you go.
Okay, now she can toss ammo. I am sorely tempted to try and find my revolver again. There it is. And she can toss ammo towards us. Let's go. I'm gonna keep going and just play for my usual 2 hours, and if it looks like the game's about to end, I'll just keep going.
This doesn't make any sense. Everything here is a cipher that I understand except for this symbol. It's a cage. Did she say anything about this?
No.
Does she know about old version of herself then? She's saying she. But what a mindfuck. Receiving a message from your old self. We haven't told her that, by the way. She just magically knows that. Elizabeth's like a genius. I mean, we know that already, but you know what I'm saying. She's adding 2 and 2 in a way that I never could. Well, you got a lock there. We'll get to that.
It's the hand of the Prophet. Comstock's flagship. We've got to find a way on board.
Stay here. I'll handle this.
We're doing this together, or I'm doing it alone. Either way, I need to know the thing's been done.
Oh, DeWitt. You struggle against prophecy. Like a stone loosed from a slate. How thrilling to launch. How breathtaking the apex. And how terrifying the descent as gravity drags you down into the inevitable.
Is he low-key telling me that he's going to shoot the ship down while I'm on it? Is that what he's saying? Is that flagship a one big old trap? Well, there's still more cash and stuff to be had. Any more stuff? I might just start spending some serious cash here. I mean, I'm not using much, but you get what I'm saying. Ooh, well, like I need the lockpicks, really. Well, I was hoping for the Vigor vending machine. I mean, if there's some shotgun things, I might as well buy them. Shotgun. Why not? If I've got the money. Okay, right. I've got every revolver, every shotgun, and every sniper upgrade. Let's go. Who killed all these guys, by the way? They were just dead?
Can you open this, Elizabeth?
These are... Actually, these are Vox people, aren't they? Huh.
All yours.
Thanking you kindly. There it is. Look at that monster of a ship. Christ. Ooh.
What's that sound?
Look! Take cover!
Yep, I get you.
Must be duds.
Those aren't duds. They're... Elizabeth?
There you go!
Look around you, Elizabeth. I built all of this for you.
Do it!
Sure
You
thing!
are my air and my blood.
Here you
And
go!
what has DeWitt ever done for you? To him, you are now what you always were. A means to an end.
I'll keep my eyes open for more.
It's not completely incorrect. Whoa, 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 whoa! Jesus. Give me some warning. Oh, let's just have him. Let's get that mosquito in the sky. Where is it? I'm sure that I just saw a mosquito in the sky somewhere there.
Go ahead.
On it!
Open it!
Done!
I'll take the ammo. This is so loud in my ears. What a crazy battle. Water, motherfucker! Gotcha. Oh, these guys are going down like fucking bitches. These patriots are folding like hot Mars bars. Have some birds.
Salt, catch!
Thank you. Have more birds. And lightning. Woo! Oh, get slapped. Do these pods have these guys in? Oh, the music is still going. Whew. Long range sniping electricity. Whew. Right, what is going on here? I'm glad Elizabeth is still by my side at the end of this game, you know? She's lived like 1,000 lifetimes by all accounts. She's seen everything, she's all powerful. In fact, she's all fucking powerful. Why isn't she just like... The siphon shit is gone. She has full control over tears and stuff now. Why the fuck isn't she just opening a tear under the feet of every motherfucker in our way? Just literally open a tear under everybody to, you know, the surface of Mars. Just fuck off. Why am I fighting anyone? Elizabeth can snap her fingers.
Go ahead.
There!
And just kill them all with a single stroke. Drop the weapon! I'll give you my weapon, bitch. Where are they? That's what happens, okay? Oh! Oh, we're in lock... Right. we're in combat, can't lockpick. Okay.
Ready yourself.
Ready yourself. Here I come.
Shuttle that can take us to the hand of the Prophet.
Right, okay.
What happens?
I do see what happens. You get a bullet to the face, bitch. Right, so we're taking this up to the main ship. We're taking the small ship up to the big ship. Even the skies are like fucking, like a one big tear in space and time. Well, I've got shit to unlock first, Elizabeth. We'll go in here, and I am tempted to call this episode over once I'm inside this lockpick area. I did start this playthrough with each episode being roughly an hour and a half.
Catch!
Only recently have I started being less strict about my time, and every episode has ended up being 2 hours long. But I feel like this is a natural stopping point, kinda. A break in the action, and I'm almost positive next episode will be the last one, which is why I want to stop. I reckon we'll have some Songbird action, maybe a big old boss fight, and the end of the game. So I reckon there's one more good hour and a half episode to go. Complete guess, but I just feel like I'm right there.
Can you help me out with this lock?
Keep a lookout.
Like going up on the hand of the Prophet sounds like it's end game to me. Like that's the last location of the game where we maybe fight a Prophet. I mean, dude, the game is still giving me a million lockpicks. Ooh, oh shit. Hello. Vigor? Yes, it is, right. Any more upgrades? Anything that'll make whatever the fuck is obviously like gonna be a big old boss fight any easier. I'm thinking maybe getting those devil kisses things now, just for more damage now. I don't see why not. It's now or never. I don't really care about that. Charge boost. Adds explosive damage, why not? I'll try and do that. I'll get the damage of your devil's kiss. Adds mini clusters for greater area of effect. Yeah, fuck it. Cool. I didn't farm all this cash for no reason. Okay? Is this another case of like dead and alive at the same time weirdness? What is this about? Oh god, here we go again. An ultimatum, 1909, 3 years ago.
My brother has presented me with an ultimatum. If we do not send the girl back from where we brought her, he and I must part. Where he sees an empty page, I see King Lear. But he is my brother. So I shall play my part, knowing it shall all end in tears.
I can't decide if Elizabeth is in control of her own fate. Like, old Elizabeth seemed to know what she was doing, like teleporting us back to 1912 and shit like that, or if Rosalind Lattès is sort of still in charge of everything. If we do not send the girl back where we brought her, blah 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 blah. Oh, I've never been more clueless in my life. I thought that was Slater first. No, just some random soldier. Anything else here? Oh, I see. I'm surprised like a safe close to the end of the game isn't like 10 lockpicks required. Hey. Cool. Oh, I'm taking damage. Okay. My bad. I guess fire makes you feel pain. Right, okay. Although, I mean, the next moment I see a checkpoint symbol, because I've got to keep going if I'm going to stop. Yeah, I do need to stop because I don't want this episode to be 4 hours long or some shit.
This ship is set to return to the hand of the Prophet. I am awaiting your order to proceed.
It's awaiting my order. Thank you. Right, okay. The next moment I see that checkpoint, I'm going to have to stop. It might be now.
Right you are.
Yes, there. Right.
Hand of the Prophet.
We depart to the hand of the Prophet. Is it now? 6:58. Yes, it is. That's right now. It's 2 seconds ago. Right. I'm going to have to stop right there. Thanks for joining me for this second to last part. We must be close to the end of the game. I'd be shocked if there was like 2 or 3 episodes left, because we're about to go confront the Prophet and the Songbird, I believe, on top of that ship. So it must be the final episode next time. I'd like to say I have more understanding of the story, but I've got fucking less. All we know is that we did indeed rescue one version of Elizabeth. So we did a good deed. We might have failed to rescue her in like 1,000 different timelines or universes or whatever the fuck. But thanks to old Elizabeth, who sent us back to 1912 correctly, thanks to her, we were able to save one version of young Elizabeth. And we're incoming to kill the Comstock Prophet. So, hey, a win in one timeline and universe is a win. You know what I'm saying? We might have lost in every other timeline where apparently the Songbird stops Booker every time. But, you know, that almost sounds like Elizabeth has been sending Booker back to the past again and again and again and again just to get killed by the Songbird. Maybe Elizabeth is slightly an evil bitch to almost knowingly be sending Booker to his death. Fuck knows. Like this vid if you liked it, like this vid if you didn't like it, and subscribe for similar content. All my links are in the description, and I have a Patreon if you want to go above and beyond to support my content. That's the best way to do so. Catch you guys in the final episode, I assume. Liquid Blitz. Out.